Gas Trip, take one.
What's good? It's the Gas Trip, and you're here with your boy BLANCX, your boy 1 million, yo, and I'm here with my brothers, yo. What's good?
Yo, you know what it is? Rico Cello live from the Gas Trip, boy.
It's your boy OJEZ, baby.
Yo, what's up? It's DJ OC.
Yo, we got a special guest in the house, yo. Let him know who you are, yo. This guy's doing crazy shit right now, so check him out, yo.
Let's get it.
Hey, yo, I go by the name of Pronto Payne and Gas Trip. Thank you guys for having me.
You already know, yo. We're here with his representative, yo. This guy looks for talent, yo, and he finds the talent out in the streets and shit, yo. So, yo, tell him who you are, yo.
I'm JQ, man.
JQ.
Rides, you know, and also promoting my boy here. And yeah, man, we're just here at the Gas Trip.
You know what it is, man. We're doing it up. Yo, respect for coming through.
Like, honestly, I feel like this new year is gonna bring like the greatest people around, man. Like, honestly, like dope music, like dope style, just dope everything. Like my bro Pronto, I heard your stuff, man.
Yeah.
Like, jeez, you got fire, man. And even while, like, you know what I'm saying? Even while the camera was off, no cap, like you was just over there doing your thing. I was like, my nigga, no cap. I was like, I thought the thing just play, like, you know. But you got fire, bro.
Straight up,
How
man.
long have you been doing this? And tell us about Pronto.
Tell us your story, man. Tell us everything, man, from when you started, everything.
Well, I started when I was about, I'll say about like 14, 15, where we used to just put on like random beats, you know what I mean, from our favorite rappers or whatever, and we just start rapping, you know what I mean? And we would have like a program called Audacity.
Yeah.
You guys familiar with that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we would buy like a dollar store mic, you know?
Yeah.
And then attach that to the computer, you know what I mean, and then put on a random beat, have it playing through the speakers, you know what I mean, and me and my brethren used to just rap, you know what I mean, create random shit, like freestyle, whatever, you know what I mean.
Sweet.
And that's how it all started, really.
My bad. Earlier was a freestyle?
Yeah, I was freestyling.
Wow. Yeah. I'm spitting bars.
Bro,
growing up, that's all we used to do. I grew up in Malton, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, same words.
When we're outside, like, we'd be chilling by the steps or whatever. If we weren't hustling, we'd be like playing some beats and just rapping. And everybody would just take their turn, you know what I mean? Spit a few bars, whatever, you know?
That place is underrated, eh?
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Yeah, there's a lot of talent coming out.
Like,
from
trust
Malton
me,
right now,
like,
for
you
sure.
know, like even the community in itself, like, you know, super underrated. Like, a lot of people don't know about it, right? Like, I instantly thought you was like from, you know, downtown, like, you know, cause that's kind of like, or like Scarborough, like, you know what I mean? But a lot of people don't know about them ways, and I've been out there. I have a lot of my niggas from there, so it's like, yo, that's big. Like, you know what I'm saying? Good that you're repping there, cause like you're bringing a different kind of light from a different side of the city.
Different artists are repping that, that's for sure.
A different hood too, like, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Like, that's
Don't get
it.
it twisted. Malton has its, you know, has its.
That's what I'm
area,
saying. Like,
you
you know what I'm saying?
for
That's
sure,
bringing
man.
the light out.
Yeah,
So like,
Gotta shine some light on the neighborhood, you know what I mean?
for real. So like,
Shout out Malton.
Yeah, man. Yo, man, like, we got, like, serious question right now, man. Like, for real, like, you got any, like, projects that you got for, like, 2020, guy?
I got the player cards right too coming.
Yeah, what's that about?
Like, if you've been listening to my music or follow me from before, you know what I mean? You know, I dropped a project. I think it was 2017 when I dropped Player Cards, right?
Yeah.
Part one, it was like a little bit of a mixture with the R&B and the hip hop beats, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I switched up the style from my first project, where I was just rapping.
Yeah.
Like, I used to just rap, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm like, let me try something new, you know what I mean? Because I had a voice where I could sing, so that's where Player Cards Right came about, you know what I mean? And people were feeling it, so I'm coming with the part 2 this year, summertime. It's pretty much ready, you know what I mean? I got about, I'll say 14 songs on it, you know what I mean? I'm just waiting for a few features just to have the whole project ready to go, you know what I mean?
That's huge, bro.
That's a 14 songs.
That's big album, you know?
That's
Trust me, that's straight fire, you know what I mean? And that's just free to the masses. That's just promotional shit, like, you know what I mean? Like, where everybody could just, you know, take in me, you know what I mean? And then after that,
How long you been writing and rapping for? Like, how long you been rapping for?
I'll say about like 13 years. I'm 28 now, so.
Okay.
13 years,
So,
man.
28 years young.
You put the work in, man. So like, you could call yourself a full MC. You're like an MC.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I do music, right? I don't think I've earned the right to say I'm an MC. Like, you know, so like when I'm in the lane of like, when I see you guys, I just like back up and stay in my lane. Like, I thought you wrote all that, like, you know, cause I write, like, you know?
No, that was
so it's
off
like, that was off the top.
I normally do that. That shit, that's like natural.
See, if I see you on
got
the road,
talent, bro.
and this guy said, let's rap, I'll just mind my business, go to McDonald's, grab my food, and keep it pushing. Like, I'm not going to start beef with this man right here. Like for real, like, seriously, nah. That's crazy. So, what's your process like when you make music? You just hop in the
before when I started rapping,
yeah.
I would just like play a beat and write bars, like just verses, 16s, or 20 bars, whatever, you know? And then just lay that down. But like, I realized as I got more mature with the music, I would like look for melodies. So I'll play a beat and I'll like pull out my voice recorder, you know what I mean? And I'll record like a melody or whatever, even if it's not words, like I'll just get the melody down with the beat, and then I'll change the melody into words after that, you know what I mean? So it's more like a off the, you know? Off the dome process rather than just writing on the beat, you know what I mean?
That's crazy, bro. That's
so JQ, when did you hear of Pronto, yo?
I've known this cat for a while.
Yeah.
From the hood I used to go around, you know what I mean? I know him from there.
So what, you thought it was dope and you're like, yo, you're dope with it, yo, let me take you to the gas strip?
No, we just used to kick it, and then
You just believed in what he saw, you know
I heard him and I'm like, wow, okay.
So you have a good ear for this?
I do, and he shot me a reggae tune.
Yeah.
A little song that he done, you know, reggae vibes, you know.
Have you worked with anybody else in the past with like the music thing? Any names out there?
I have. You know, there was back in the day I was trying to work with a guy named El Nino.
Okay.
But I don't know, he was, you know, had his own things, his own interests that he was trying to pursue on his own. But there's a few others, you know, I was prospecting, but it's just, you know, it's one of those things where a lot of people think they can do it independently.
That's big, man.
You know
So yo,
what I mean?
people like JQ, man, they look for artists, man, like yourselves out there, man. People that are watching this right now, you know, people that are on the come up, man. People like Pronto, you know, and if they have potential, man, you know, you never know where that can lead you, man, you know what I'm saying? And right now, it led them to the gas drip, you know what I'm saying? And I want you guys to know Pronto because, like, he did music back in the days, yo, and he was a freestyle rapper, started rapping and everything, guys, but then he started doing different shit, like, started doing the singing and rapping and shit, yo, so that's what he's bringing out to the table now with all these new albums, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, when did you, like, change that? Like, a couple years ago, or, like, the whole singing? Like, how did that come about? Like,
well, I realized I could sing it when I was in, like, middle school at first.
Yeah.
But then when I reached high school, I found myself just rapping all the time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, like, somewhere along the lines, like, near the end of high school, like, the R&B side started to kick in again, you know what I mean? And then I started, like, doing the melody stuff, because that's the type of music that I was in at the moment, you know what I mean?
So, like, oh, my bad, I didn't mean to cut you off. But, like, so, like, in that process, like, how did you find the transition of going into singing? Did you just do it easy, or like, did you find a little conflict,
or an
like,
inspiration, or something?
Or, nah, just a little conflict in the time, because there was a time where it was weird, where niggas was singing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like there were different types of dudes who were singing, like the R. Kellys or whatever. So when you made that transition, did you find it like your audience change? Did you find like the way people perceive you change? Like, do you find any of that?
In a sense, because I used to come with like the more street stuff, and people were loving the street stuff. You know
exactly.
What I mean? And I transitioned into like the R&B, but I kind of kept a little bit of the street stuff in it. So they still kind of liked it in a sense, but more females like my music now.
That's
you know what I mean?
That's the point.
They like the melodies and the different pitch changes and whatnot. You know what I mean? Because it's a little different.
That's true.
I mean, not everybody always wants that hardcore 24/7. And I'm a very versatile artist. Like, I'm a songwriter. You know what I mean? So.
But that's big.
I write different genres of music. So.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You got both like audiences now. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You got girls. You got the guys all buying your music, listening to it, vibing out in the club. You know, that's what you want, man. You don't want to cater just to like a bit of people. You know what I'm saying? You try to cater to everybody. Yeah, that's what he's doing, man.
That's true.
So that's a big thing, man. That change was big because it got him mad more followers, man.
Honestly,
you know what I'm saying?
And I feel like a lot more artists need to start doing that. Like, you know what I mean? Get out of that pocket. I had a show in Montreal, and after my performance, I had quite a few emotional tracks because that's my style, right? And then a bunch of dudes came to me, like, you know, like, and they're like, yo, you're like 6'7" and this and that, and like, you look like a little nigga, like, why you singing? And I didn't even know how to respond to dude, right? Like,
That's a close-minded.
I was like, no, but like, I just said like, yo, like, you know, I still rap better than you. Still rap
Hey.
But like, honestly, it's
You
become.
can do it.
No, but it's crazy that people actually have that mindset. Like, you know what I mean? That you could like, yo, okay, I can't sing. Are you serious?
Yo,
like,
but yo,
why?
some people like they just like hate because they can't do it themselves. You know what I'm saying? That's just what the world is, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just how it is, bro.
And
Plain
there's such
simple,
a
you know what I'm
big
saying?
audience out there. Like, you can even see your Instagram, like audience, like your demographic, like the females measure up to the males now. Like, you know, when you put out a singing track, you even see more females than males. Like, you know what I mean? And it's crazy because this is happening, right? So it's like when I meet other artists, I gotta figure out like, damn, like how did that feel? Like, you know
Who
what I
are
mean?
some of your like R&B influences that you grew up on? Like,
Say Usher, Michael Jackson.
Shout out to Usher.
You know what I mean?
MJ.
Facts.
I mean, I would put R. Kelly in there beside the politics. You know what I'm saying? Beside the politics.
For sure.
I
You know what I mean?
got fire tracks.
Yo, he had some records. You know what I'm saying? I would be lying if I said I never used to bump R. Kelly. Real talk.
You
You know what I
know,
mean?
cap, bro. Like,
Real
Sad, you know. What are you gonna do?
But you know, Usher, Michael Jackson, Chris Brown is one of my favorite artists right now. The Weeknd.
Yeah, shout out to the weekend.
What do you feel about like the R&B scene in Toronto? Because a lot of times when I hear Toronto music, I hear a lot of like trap. Like, what do you feel about like the scene in Toronto, even music in general? In Toronto?
I'm actually loving the scene right now. Like, I'm glad that these young guys are just growing up and they're taking the rap games into their hands. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of money to be made right now in music. You know what I mean?
Toronto's like the hot place in music, bro. You know what I mean?
And everybody has their eyes on us because like Drake put us on that platform where everybody can get noticed. Whether people want to say he didn't or not, he did. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, man.
Because a lot of people are looking at us now like, yo, there must be plenty of more Drakes out there. You know what I mean?
Yo, but Pronto, man, your music is hot, man. Your music is honestly, like, even the quality, like, who records you, man?
Well, recently I've been recording myself, you know what I mean?
That's big.
Like, I bought my own equipment like a couple years ago, had my own program, invested in my own self, you know what I'm saying? I learned engineering on my own, all that, you know what I'm saying? I didn't go to school for engineering.
Alright. Shout out to all the people doing that.
Like, what was your process of learning? How'd you learn?
Just going to the studio and watching the engineer, you know, put in work. I used to just sit there and look at the screen, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They probably would have been like, they're probably irritated sometimes, like I'm just standing over there. Over
while
their
you're
shoulder.
mixing your own stuff.
Huh?
While you're mixing your own stuff.
Yeah, while they're mixing my shit, you know what I'm saying?
And learning. That's
I'm just learning like that. And I had the
key
first
thing.
program I started with was GarageBand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that kind of led me into Logic Pro because it's the same kind of platform, you know?
Shouts out my Logic gang out there.
You know what I mean?
gotta take a whole moment of silence.
Logic
just
Pro
to
is the truth, real talk.
Trust
and
me,
it's easy
man.
to use, you know? It's not too difficult, not too complicated, you know?
For sure, yo.
Jeez, FL bite me. Honestly, like Logic is the way forward.
Yo, shout out to everybody, all the FL. But a big shout out to Cubase the most, alright?
Ah,
But
now
anyway.
we got Cubase.
No, but don't forget the Pro Tool guys and everything, man. But anyway, besides the point, besides the point, man, get used to like a DAW, you know what I'm saying? Get used to a program that you guys like, you know, the layout, and that is your program. You guys might like Fruity Loops, you guys might like Logic, Ableton Live, you know, Pro Tools, Cubase, whatever, man. It's up to you. It's all about the producer, engineer, whatever you guys like, man. So whatever you guys feel, man, it's up to you guys. You know what I'm
whatever
saying?
you're comfortable with, because at the end of the day, they all do the same thing. They all have EQs, compressors, and all this beautiful things.
But you already know to get your music,
plugins, all that you can buy, you know.
Like
everything is digital now. You don't even need to have the $2,000 equipment.
Yeah,
you
like
pay $100 for that.
You know what I'm saying?
I seen Travis Scott recording one of his songs on his last album in the crib.
like real shit, man. You guys can make an album, a track with just a phone, just a phone. All right, yo, real talk.
No excuse.
No excuse, man. But yo, your music sounds hot, man. It sounds crazy, man. Would you ever even consider signing to anybody, or are you just gonna keep it independent, man?
If you were like
to answer this question first, at this moment I would like to keep it independent until something that works for me. You know what I mean? Because I understand the terms of having contracts and whatnot. You know what I mean? The breakdowns. So, you know, I gotta make sure something's right for my situation
100%.
rather than just signing to somebody just for money, you know what I mean?
Would you ever sign to someone like OVO? Because they're from Toronto and they're looking for artists, you know what I'm saying? They got like a lot of YouTube videos out, you know what I'm saying? And like I'm saying, your music is hot, man. I'm sure if they heard it, they're probably gonna reach out, man, you know what I'm saying? So would you ever even consider signing to OVO?
I mean, why not, yo? If OVO want to cut a check, why not?
That's big, yo. That's
Why
big.
not?
Shout out to OVO.
Shout
No,
out
like,
OVO.
not everybody
As long
gets a
as,
chance.
as long as it's truthful and the
That's the
business is
label.
right, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that's really what it comes down to, because in this day and age, you can make a lot of money by yourself being independent, you know what I'm saying?
100%, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you
But
put-
does everybody have that hustle? Like, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
that's
Not
true.
everybody has that
You gotta,
hustle.
yeah, you gotta have that hustle.
You know
You
what I
gotta
mean?
always put your stuff out there, you know what I mean? Always promoting.
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
sure,
yeah.
man. But it's good to know that Pronto is open-minded to shit like that.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
honestly.
He works on his own, man, but at the same time, he's willing to, like, work with people if it's good. If the contract's good, he's
Yeah.
willing to work. So that's somebody, that's an artist you want to work with. You don't want to work with somebody that's hard to work with, that thinks they know it all and shit like that. So that's why I ask those questions, man. And I want people to see that shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because let's say OVO was watching. They were gonna see how he moves, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that's real shit, man.
Versatile artistry. You know?
Very versatile, cause like honestly, he was on some reggaeton like earlier, and then I heard the hip hop, and I'm like you know, it's very
Versatile for sure.
that,
Flow.
like it's crazy, like you know,
Yeah.
there's an ambiance in like what he does, like in his skill set. So,
What's your
like,
background,
that's
dog? Like,
Yeah.
My background is Jamaican. I'm just a Jamaican
Full
Canadian.
Jamaican?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy, still, man.
Both parents, you know?
Yeah. Nah, so like, what else do you do besides like music? Cause you seem like a very creative guy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what else are
Hobbies
you
or
into?
something?
Sport,
Music.
like sports, like you know, like
yeah.
basketball.
What else are you into
like-
other than music?
You're
let's
pretty
say?
tall.
I love sports, you know. I love
Sports?
basketball, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
I love soccer. I used to play soccer first, actually, as a kid.
That's big.
Drop,
yo.
drop a bomb.
Yeah,
man.
It's right there.
I played league soccer in Malton, you know what I'm saying? And then I played the rep Spanish league, all that, you know what I'm saying?
Most of the back
So, it started with soccer, you know.
Yeah.
Growing up,
Position,
most of
what
us in Malton,
position?
most of us had soccer first because
Yeah.
it was like what our parents could afford. It was cheap,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
What
That's
position
it.
in soccer did you play?
I played midfield.
Yeah.
So I was back and forth, like, you know.
Yo,
Yeah,
it was in the
back and
middle, in
forth,
the
yeah.
middle, yo, keeping the
Because
shit
I like
alive,
to
you
play
know?
offense and defense, you know,
controlling
make sure they don't score
Yeah,
and
man.
get
That's
goals,
how you
you
know
know
you're
what I
the
mean?
man, bro.
Yeah.
There you go.
Honestly.
See, you gotta ask
Yeah.
that thing.
That's crazy.
That's big.
I grew up back
Responsibility.
home.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, man.
I grew up in Nigeria and we just play soccer all day and then everybody's like, you're so tall, go play basketball. Like, you can't tell me to start switching now. Like, what
Man,
do
you
mean?
don't
Like,
need to dunk, you'll just be like, you know what I'm saying?
Alright, dog, like honestly, they call me Peter Crouch, bro. Like, you know, but
But in middle school is when I started playing like basketball and stuff, you know what I mean?
yeah. What was it the peer pressure or like
No, it wasn't even that. It was just, what was
you
around.
found MJ, huh?
I don't know what it
MJ
was.
of
Like, I was just
Kobe.
interested in whatever was there, you know. Basketball was right there. All your friends played basketball. All your friends played soccer, so you
Yeah.
want to be on the teams with them. You know what I mean?
That's sick still, man. That's crazy. So like on like projects that are coming out like this year, right? Like do you like collab with other artists?
Yeah. Right now I'm working on a couple collabs right
Yeah.
now. That's why, you know, it's taking a while because everybody's got to send in their verse and it's
How
a
do you
longer
find
process now. 'Cause
collaborations?
When I used to do my music, it just used to be me and my brethren. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now it's like I'm trying to reach out to more people, so
How
it
do you
takes
find that
a little bit
process?
longer to get everything together, right?
Yeah. How do you find that process interacting with other artists and having to like work with them? Cause like I'm still new to the process, and then like you know there's like bylaws and stuff and like different processes. So it's like you know.
I mean, it's just like you yourself being a fan of somebody else's music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You go check out what they have to say and you know what kind of music they make, and then
Yeah.
you're interested in it. It's like, oh, I can see this person on a song with me. So
Yeah.
you just reach out to them, you know, just
Yeah.
network and
Yeah.
yeah.
Big, yo.
You know what I mean?
I find linking up in person and making a track is always better than when we send a beat. Like you know when you send a beat and you're like, yeah, I'll do it and I'll send it back.
Yeah.
I find when we're just there together on the like let's do this and it's a goal. Like you know what I mean? It's a different vibe. Like and sometimes they end up waiting for a second verse or like waiting for an ad lib. One ad lib is like
Because then now you're working on their time, waiting for them to finish their verse or whatnot. You know what I mean?
crazy, bro.
Yeah. But if you both just go to the studio, it just gets done right there. Right?
Yeah, that's
boom. Like so you have a home studio set up?
Yeah. I got something in my basement and whatnot. You know?
That's crazy, man. How long do you think you to put all that stuff together?
Not much, to be honest. It only cost me about I'd say I only spent about $1,500 on my equipment.
Educate them, please. What do you
You know what I mean?
what is your home studio setup?
All right, so I got the Rode mic. You know what I mean?
Oh, this
With the
guy's a
filter.
baller, man. I can't even say
With the
mine.
filter, and then I got the shield around it with the foam. You know what I mean? And then I got two Yorkville monitors, which are speakers, you know what I mean, speaker monitors. And then I just plug it into a Steinberg interface. You know what I mean? Plug the mic into the interface, the monitors into the interface as well. And then I just run it through Logic Pro, you know what I mean? It's simple setup, and all that only costs around like $1,500 bucks.
Oh, that's
it's
a
pretty
nice
cheap
setup, bro.
And my shit sounds crispy, you know what I mean? People tell me like, yo, what studio did you go to? I'm like, I recorded this in my house.
In your room treatments?
Huh?
In your room treatments?
What do you mean?
Did
like,
you treat the room like
no, I don't even treat the room.
Wow, that's
the foam around the mic is.
I just engineer to the T. Because when I'm mixing down my songs personally, sometimes I'll take the whole day mixing it down until it sounds perfect in my ear. You know what I mean? And I'll listen to it on different like devices, like on a cell phone, Bluetooth speaker. You know what I mean? Car stereo, like just different devices to get that perfect sound. Because it's gotta sound the same in every speaker. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Yo, so take that in, man. He invested like around $1,500 into his home equipment and taught himself. All right, yo. So a lot of rappers and a lot of artists, yo, they don't want to learn. They don't want to learn themselves or whatever, man. Like, so they spend all this money going to a studio, and a lot of the time they get ripped off, and a lot of the time the engineers, they don't know the sound that the artists even want, or they just want the money and just to get out, you know what I'm saying? So like you end up not getting like the best quality or whatever, man. So sometimes you have to do it yourself, you know what I'm saying? And like $1,500, man, is only like going to the studio and making like 1 or 2 songs, man. So think about it.
$1,500 goes a long way though.
$1,500, you got your equipment there for forever, you know what I'm saying? And like you just learn your equipment and you just start learning everything, learn your voice, man, start learning like that, and you can go a long way, man. Like hear his music, man, it's so clean and sounds proper, man. So just take that in, you know what I'm saying?
Stay off of Netflix, cause like honestly, cause like yo, it's like Netflix and Instagram are the worst distraction, bro. Like now, I leave my phone in the other room, turn my TV off, like I can't even hear the sound of the background or nothing, cause as soon as you know what I mean, you even go on Instagram and say, yo, let me go find the beat. Before you next thing, you just see some nice butt.
Now you're on there for an hour at a time, you're just scrolling through.
You know what I mean, bro?
So yo, let me ask you, like, what's like your like everyday schedule like even as an artist and everything, like what do you do, man? You wake up, man, and do you do music right away? Like what is it for you, man?
Well, I wake up, you know what I'm saying, and sometimes I do music right away depending on the mood that I'm in, you know what I mean? Other than that, I'm going on road to get money and whatnot. Later in the evening, I'm going to go work and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so it could be in the nighttime when I come back from the grind or whatever.
But regularly, like daily, or like do you do the music thing like maybe once a week or something? Like
I'd say at least every 2 days, I'll either write like a 16 or I'll go back to one of my songs that I'm working on and polish something, and then you know what I mean?
And take like a little break, get inspired and go back at it again.
And go back at it again, you know what I'm saying?
That's dope. So sometimes artists need like a little break. You don't want to kill yourself in the studio trying to make this banger. You gotta clean out the ears, man. Go out there, get some air, get inspiration, come back, hear it again. You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
You know what it is, man.
You ever go through like writer's block?
Oh yeah. I feel like every artist goes through that.
How do you overcome it?
It's just patience. You gotta just wait for the right time, because something will fuel you to make a song. When you're angry, when just emotions. And then you'll just randomly just make a song out of nowhere. Like that's literally just how it comes. Like
That's 100 still.
Because there'll be like I'll have writer's block for like a week per se. Next week I'm writing like 2, 3, 4 songs. You know what I mean? Yeah. So this is a temporary period. You know what I mean? And just open up your mind again. Like read a few things. You know what I mean? So just get that vocabulary back in your head.
Yo, besides like artists and music and stuff, who did you look up to growing up?
Who did I look up to? I actually just looked up to the people around me, to be honest.
Like family or friends or what?
Family and friends, just all of us going through the struggle and where we came from, you know what I mean? And just wanting to see everybody do better.
Were you close with your family, like pops, moms?
Yeah, my pops. My mom can sing and all that.
Yeah?
My pops plays like guitar.
Nice. Are your parents still together?
Yeah, they're still together.
Wow, that's amazing. See, that's cool, man, because a lot of, like nowadays, a lot of parents are not even together, man. So like, I don't mean to get personal, but like a lot of people want to know things about the artist, you know what I'm saying? And it's my job to get all that information, you know what I'm saying? Do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I got a sister and a bro. I'm the youngest out of 3.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Same, man. Alright, man. Yo, do you have any music videos coming out soon?
Yeah, I'm actually trying to work on the Day Off music video.
Oh yeah?
That's one of my records that I had on Flow 93.5.
Nice.
Yeah.
Diego Vara, yo.
Oh, he's playing in the background right now.
Let's get that bump.
He's playing in the background
We'll let
right
that
now.
bump for a little bit.
Here's the track.
We'll let
If you need
that
a
bump
video
for a
guy,
little
holler
bit.
at Diego Vara. You already know it, dog. Yeah. Welcome back, yo. We're here at the gas strip, yo. We're here with everybody, yo. We live, we lit, yo. We're here with Pronto. You know what it is, yo. We got a song right here that played on 93.5, yo. The Toronto Takeover. Alright, yo. This is for everybody that's in Toronto trying to come up, man. You can submit your tracks at the Toronto Takeover 93.5, yo. And if you like your shit, yo, they'll play it, yo. Pronto submitted his track, yo, and the first track he sent to them, yo, they played it, yo. So, yo, that's right there, yo. That's proof that you guys can play. Talk to them a bit about that, man.
Yeah, so, you know, I just went on the website, you know what I mean, submitted my track, and they sent me an email about a week later.
Wow.
Telling me what time and, you know, they're going to play the music, so.
That's big, yo. So, yo, man, what's the song called that they played on the radio?
It's called Day Off.
Day Off.
They've been calling down my line, can't take a day off. Can't take a day off. Can't take a day off. You know I'm always on my grind, can't take a day off. Can't take a day off. Can't take a day off. Know that money on my mind, can't take a day off. Can't take a day off. Can't take a day off. You know that I can't waste no time, can't take a day off. Can't take a day off.
Basically, like one day I was just, you know, sitting and thinking, like, you know, that I gotta make more money, you know what I mean? I gotta really grind to get where I wanna get. You know what I mean? And I told myself, like, if I'm working or I'm grinding, I'm not taking a day off, like, you know what I'm saying? If my phone's ringing, I'm going to where the money's at, like, you know what I mean?
Take a day off. Yo, that's sick, yo. That's a sick concept, man.
Yeah, because everybody can relate, you know what I mean? Because everybody's chasing the bag, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
They don't want to take a day off of the grind. That's what it's coming down.
Man.
It doesn't matter how you make the money, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, stick to it. Don't take a day off.
I feel this track is for all the mandem and for all the ladies too, dog. Like, this is a nice track you can just bump with a chick, you know what I'm saying?
Chill vibes.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I like it still, y'all. Like, where else do you draw inspiration from?
As I said before, I draw inspiration from the people around me.
Yeah,
sick, yo.
The struggle.
Yeah. Jeez.
That's
like,
big, yo. That's
The
kind of like
things
me
that
too,
remind
bro.
me of what I came from and what I am now, like, you know, or where I'm going.
Do you have a girlfriend right now?
No, not at the moment. I'm saying.
Single, yo.
See, but you broke up at one point, right?
Well, of course.
I want to hear the music of that part.
Yeah,
I like
the heartbreak
Send me
music.
to the heartbreak music. That's where. That's
Oh, you see the playing cards right next to it?
Yeah.
Most of those tracks are dealing with a situation
See what I
involving a woman.
mean? So let's all go investigate.
Yeah.
That's the issue. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, heartbreak music. It's like because that's what I make, right? Like, you know, so it's almost like this story. And then it's almost like you have to tell us a story. You can't finesse it. You just tell us a story.
Almost every one of those tracks are like a situation that happened or a story that happened. You know what I mean?
Do you
That's
ever
what the track
listen
came
to it?
about.
You yourself, do you ever go back and listen to
Oh
it?
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I always listen to my own shit, you know?
I don't listen to my heartbreak music.
And I just paint a picture in my head, you
I
know?
don't. I swear to God, I just don't listen
Sometimes
to
it's
it.
too hard to fucking
I
even
don't
take in
listen
again,
to it.
eh?
I don't
You just gotta
listen to it.
release it and not hear it again after. Only a couple times and that's it.
That's crazy, bro. Nah, I like that, you know. I like seeing other people, like, you know, when they put out an art like that and put out a story. It's like putting on a movie, right? And then you gotta play it back and stuff. Like,
Yeah, yo, fuck, yo, I feel like, yo, but yo, it's funny how you asked that,
watching
eh?
you, OJEZ. Even watching you on stage.
What about me?
Just when you were singing, when you were, you know, had your song.
Oh, bro,
It was just,
appreciate it.
no, man. It's like, you know what I mean?
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.
You not only touch other people, other than yourself. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
touch other people, man.
Thank you. That's the
Real.
same thing that Pronto is doing, and that's what I mean. Like right now, I just became a fan of him, right? Because he's a complete MC, like, you know, and he has a story to tell. Those are the two main things to me when it comes to this music, man. Like, you know, plus a background, like, you know, and that's crazy still, man.
That's huge, man.
The other storytelling.
The artist storyteller. Did you ever like do like battle rap with people? Do you ever used to get into battle rap?
Yeah, in high school, I got into like a couple of small battles. Like
Yeah.
1, 2, you know what I mean? Nothing too serious, you know?
I feel like
But I wasn't really like a battle rapper. I was more of like a freestyle rapper, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I can spit bars for, you know, for days and shit. But
Yeah, man.
battle rap was a little different, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And did you start off freestyling? Because I know you said you started off like the whole story back then, but like did you start off freestyling? Like did it come to you or you started off writing?
I'll say it started off with freestyling, to be honest.
Damn, man, I need to start all over.
Because the freestyling is what led to like, oh shit, I could actually rap. Let me just put this on record now, like, you know? Let me record this, see how I sound on the mic, you know?
That's crazy, man. I appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, for real, man. Thanks for coming through, man. Straight up, man.
This guy can
Yo, I don't know if you guys. Well, this guy can rap you or what?
It's nice with the flow.
Yo,
You seen him do his thing, yeah? You seen him coming up, that's why, yo.
You know, we played this track before. Like, can we get a freestyle? Like, can we get a freestyle?
I was just
Can
about
give
to
you a
ask
beat
the
right
same
now,
thing,
dude?
man.
Can we get a
I'm
freestyle?
looking for a beat right now.
Do it for the gram, bro. Do it for the gram, bro. You gotta do it for the
Any
gram,
beat, yo.
man.
1 million on the beat, yo.
Ooh, 1 million on the beat. And Pronto, you about to murk it? Let's go. Ooh.
Good, man. Good.
Oh, that's how you feel it, OC, huh? It's the gastric, baby. That's Pronto. Ooh.
Okay, this is a different type of life, so I didn't think okay.
Yeah.
One thing me have to let them know. Money me have make me have to let it go. Yeah, let them know. Ciao. Them try to style me no care cause I know step. They pan the block where soldiers is grimy. Me no give a fuck cause me dogs them behind me. Me no give a fuck tell them pussy them to find me. Them no say them can't find location. Me no care stick on the days of probation. Yo, have the tunes in rotation. And them said that we get it on. We no give a fuck who you stepping on. Real bad man have the weapon on. Shoot, gunshot him neck is down. Me no give a yo.
We don't give up what? Yo, I got you, baby. Yo,
That was like a song, bro.
That was like
I thought he was gonna drop a dance song.
That's a hit right there, dog. I'm gonna go back, guy, and hear that shit, yo.
I asked for a
fire.
freestyle. I didn't ask for a fucking hit,
Yo,
bro.
dog, that's a hit, dog. You gotta take that back, hear that back, and rewrite that and go in the booth, dog. That's Pronto, baby. Pronto.
Pronto, baby. You know how you
On the beat, dog.
Big shout out to Pronto.
That's big.
I swallowed my words real quick.
Jamaican vibe thing, you know?
I swallowed my words.
That was straight off of the dome, dog. That's not even rap. That's like flowing, dog.
That's the definition of an MC.
That's real,
right there.
And that is on some versatile shit.
And that's
I made a dancehall track too.
That's really
Play the dancehall one for them.
Me never believe say you a go run and chat. Me never believe say you would do me like that. Me never believe when them said them would have me back. Me never believe to me say how them boy a act. Me never believe it, never believe it. Me say me never believe it, never believe it. Me never believe it, never believe it. Me say me never believe it, never believe it. Them just a try fi drag me near me in the dirt till me pull up on somebody I get hurt. Girl I wind up on a flirt. Say she want fi come and put in work. Man a gal is push me hand up her skirt. I walk into them. Some boy just bad for no reason. You diss me link up with your gal for the evening. Straight to the point, she not have time for teasing. No for them boy, them just a change like the season. You really make me believe me coulda trust you. All when me no see the things you just do. Enough gal I'm a pre, them just a cuss you. Them a mad over me and what me must do. Them just a smile at the message.
Find me on Twitter at Pronto Payne at PRONTOPAYNE. You know what I'm saying? Instagram, same. Facebook, Pronto Payne. You know what I mean?
right there, yo.
YouTube, Pronto P.
Yo, make sure you go check
Subscribe.
them out.
Just type of Pronto P on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? You can look at a few old videos and new shit coming soon, like, you know, I promise you, I got stuff for you guys.
2020
You know what I mean?
vibes.
2020 shit, like, you know what I mean?
Straight up.
We work in
yo.
2020.
JQ, where you at,
We're gonna
man?
work out something with Diego.
Yeah.
You know,
What's your IG? What's your IG?
GTA rides.
Big
And
things.
then
JQ Teddy.
GTA Teddy, you know what it is, man. Yo, big things, man. Respect for coming through. Yo, I want to say one more thing, man.
Before we get out of here.
Yo, we were giving away these ashtrays. People are talking about it, yo, from Tofu and everything like that, yo. So, like, people had to comment and like and subscribe and everything. We gave this ashtray to somebody real special. 2 people actually, yo. They commented, they bigged us up, you know what I mean, yo.
Yeah.
So Josh Artiga, yo, that's one. You know what I'm saying?
Josh Artiga, shouts out Josh Artiga. Put
John Patrick Holiday. Alright, yo, so
John Patrick Holiday.
you know what it is, man. We're gonna send these out to them, man. I'm sure they're gonna put it on their IG so you guys can follow them, man. Check it out, man. Alright, yo.
We appreciate all of y'all who get involved and like, you know, who leave comment and who watch the videos, like them, drop on the bell and everything. So like you guys mean a lot to us and like, you know, we're growing with you guys, so we're all growing together.
Thank you for watching.
Yo, and all the best for 2020 for everybody. You know what it is, man. This is the beginning, yo. We got Pronto in the house.
We got Pronto in the house,
Thanks
man.
for having me, Gas Drip. Appreciate it. You
We
know
got
what I'm saying?
JQ in the house. Yo, my brother Blanco, Rico. I go by OJEZ.
JOC,
Hey, it's the gas drip, baby.